Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back, and if you're new, welcome. So I'm going to show you how I achieved these cheetah print ombre nails, so please keep watching if you're interested. Oh, hello, welcome. So we're going to get started. So right here I'm just selecting the nail tips I'm going to be using. Of course, I'm selecting the ones that fit my nails the best, and right here I'm just buffing them up so they can stick better onto my nails. So I'm applying the glue so I can stick them onto my natural nails. So I'm just trimming down the nails to my desired length. Right here I'm just filing down the nail tips. I kind of did like a ballerina shape, so I wanted to shape that before applying my polygel. I'm pouring the 70% alcohol, which I'll be using as my slip solution. I'm now blending the nail tips with my natural nails with my e-file, just so I can have a smoother canvas when I'm applying my polygel. I'm just cleaning up the excess dust with some acetone. I will be applying my dehydrator from MODELONES. And of course, I'll be using my Protein Bond by Young Nails as my nail primer. This stuff works, you guys. Get you some. So right now, I'm just going to use this GANEN, I think that's what it's called, as my nail foil glue. So I'm just applying that to just the tips of my nails. And I'm just gonna cure that. So after curing it, I'm just going to apply my foil. I love this foil. I really love cheetah print. So anything cheetah print, give it to me. So I'm just going to use this brush. It's a silicone tip to just seal that down. And oh, look at that. So we're going to do the same thing with this nail, my ring finger. I really like using the silicone tip brush to push it down. That really applies pressure and it just helps it stick more seamlessly. And another perfect application. Look at that. And I'm just repeating the same steps with my thumb. The nails are already coming together and I haven't even done anything. It looks so pretty. I just really love cheetah print, you guys. And right here I'm just applying my base coat by OPI. Notice that I'm only applying the base coat to my natural nails. You don't have to add it to your nail tips, just your natural nails. And I'm going to go ahead and cure that. And we're going to get started with the polygel application. I'm using my MAKARTT Daydream Polygel. This is my first time using this color and it's just so pretty and it went so perfectly with this design. So we're getting started. So I applied my first bead. I'm going to blend that. This is enough because this is going to be an ombre. So if you see, I'm just doing the tap, tap, and drag. So I'm just tapping, and then once I get to the tips, I'm dragging, as you can see. This polygel was very easy to work with. I'm going to be honest, I have used MAKARTT polygels and they're not all easy to work with. It is a good brand. However, I find that some of their colors are very difficult to work with, but this was actually really great to work with, so I'm happy about that. So as you can see, I'm kind of pushing back the product on the tips just because I felt like it wasn't as sheer as I wanted it to be. It was kind of covering the cheetah print. So I dragged it back and now I'm going to drag it back forward, but very much lighter, if that makes sense. As you're doing this, make sure you're cleaning up your cuticles because you don't want it to be messy around the cuticle area. So kind of just like to clean it up and kind of drag it back forward just so it's not messy around the cuticles, so it looks neater that way. As you can see, it looks very neat, very clean, and then the tips as well is as sheer as I would like it to be, so you can see the cheetah. These are the two polygels that I used. I forgot to show you in the beginning, so I'm showing you now. So I'm applying a thin layer of clear polygel. This is too much, so I did take some off. You'll see that later on. So I'm applying a thin layer just to encapsulate everything, just so everything can stay in place. So this is just kind of like a bond for the cheetah print and the color that I applied previously. So we're done with that now. As I've said before in my previous video, the thumb takes me forever because it's the most challenging. I don't know, maybe it's because of the position. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing with the rest of my fingernails. I'm not going to talk too much through this process just because I want you to enjoy it and just observe what I'm doing. Hey, so have you subscribed yet? I need you to please subscribe to my channel before you continue, okay? Thank you. So as you can see, I had too much product, so I had to take some off. So I still had too much product, so I'm just kind of using the brush to lightly take more off from the tips to give it a more sheer and seamless finish at the tips. I'm now adding a layer of clear polygel. I just want to say my favorite brand of polygels is MODELONES. All of the colors I have so many colors by them, and it's my absolute favorite. They're so easy to work with. I started off with MODELONES and I don't regret it. Like, they have amazing consistency, amazing texture. They work perfectly. I have no complaints with their polygels. I definitely recommend them for a beginner. They're very easy to work with, as I said. So definitely, if you're a beginner, try them out. And we're done with that hand. This is how it looks before filing. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my other hand. I did do most of my other hand off camera, but I did show you guys a few clips of it just so you can see, you know, just some of them. So I'm adding a tiny bead of polygel to my nail just because it was too sheer and too thin. So I just wanted a little bit more to make it a bit thicker. So we have completed all of the nails. I'm just using my acetone to wipe off any residue. This is very important so all that gunk is not stuck on your nail file. And I'm just going to start filing the nails. We're all done with the filing. I'm just going to use my e-file with the fine drill bit to smoothen out the surfaces of the nails. As you can see, I'm just gently filing the surface of the nails, and I'm kind of hitting my cuticles, but not too much because I'm still going to use a cuticle bit in a So here I'm just using my cuticle bit to clean up the cuticles a little bit more. So I'm just also going under my nails just to clean that up, just in case there's any product in there that I might have missed. So I'm just going to clean that up. And we're all done. I'm just using my brush to clean up some excess dust. And here's what we look like after all of that. So neat, so clean, so cute. So I went ahead and washed my hands, so I'm just wiping it off and I'm getting ready to get started on the designs. I was not sure what to do with the nails at this point, just because I don't want to do too much, just because I don't want to take attention away from the cheetah print that's already like a design on its own. So I just wanted something additional but very simple and subtle. So we're just going to add some rhinestones and just some gold foil and call it a day. So here we go. I'm just going to add a thin layer of my rhinestone glue just to the cuticle area. I'm not going to apply it to the whole nail, just the cuticle area. So I'm applying the rhinestones now. This one is just a pearl. It's gold around it, and then on the sides I'm going to use some rhinestones. I'm going to go ahead and cure that. So next I'm using the nail foil glue on my pinky. So I'm just dotting the glue onto my nail. So in just random spots, just dotting it. And I'm just sticking on the gold foil onto that nail. And here's the design that came out of that. I thought that was so cute. I'm now going to go ahead and do my other hand. Silly me, I totally forgot to buff the nails before I applied the rhinestones. So right now I'm just buffing them. Of course, I'm not buffing over the designs. I'm just buffing around the rhinestones, and I also skipped the pinky because I already had the design. I didn't want to buff it. I'm just wiping my hands with a wet paper towel. Next, I will be applying my Mia Secret glass top coat. I love this top coat so much. It's just so clear and it does have a glassy finish. I'm just applying that over my nails. I will now be applying some cuticle oil. This is a very important step because this increases circulation around your nails. So please don't skip this step. It's very important because of all that drilling we did. You know, that caused a lot of trauma to the nails. So yeah. And we're all done. They are looking pretty. Look at that. I'm giving you a close-up. So look at it. Yeah, that's the final result. I love the set so much because I love cheetah print, as I said before. I just think it's really cute and it's simple. So right here I'm just slowly massaging the oil right into my cuticles. This was so relaxing, and I was like, every time I do this, it's so relaxing. So here we are. Here's the final result. I'm giving you some slow-mo action. Yes, girl. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. See you later.